Out of every Velázquez painting that still exists anywhere in the world, roughly half of them are inside one building in Madrid. The Prado is not just Spain's most important cultural institution. It is genuinely one of the greatest art museums on Earth. Having over 8,500 works across 3 floors makes it very difficult to fully experience it without a plan. But this video gives you a complete plan. What to see, which floor to find it on, your ticket options, and the mistakes that quietly ruin the visit for people. Let's get into it. Before you walk through the doors, let's get the layout clear. The Prado has 3 main floors and 5 different entrances. And here is the simplified version. The ground floor is where you want to start, and where most of your time should go. This is where Velázquez lives with his most celebrated work. Las Meninas is in room 012, and it gets its own dedicated room for a reason. The painting is over 3 meters tall, and the first time you see it in person, the scale genuinely changes how it reads. And then there is Hieronymus Bosch, specifically the Garden of Earthly Delights in room 056A, a 3-panel triptych painted around 1490 to 1500 that has been studied and debated for 5 centuries. You also have the Prado's version of the Mona Lisa, painted in Leonardo da Vinci's own workshop at the same time as the original. Unlike Paris, there is no barrier, no crowd, and no queue. You can walk up to it directly. The first floor is where Goya takes over completely. The black paintings are here, in a dedicated room. These are 14 works Goya painted directly onto the walls of his private home in the final years of his life, never intending them to be seen by anyone. Saturn devouring his son is the one people recognize, but the room holds 13 others that are equally dark and equally worth standing in front of. The second floor is where the broader European collection opens up. Titian is the one you will see the most here. Tintoretto and Veronese round out the Italian contribution, alongside a wider range of Flemish masters. It is genuinely excellent, so make sure you take your time here. Now, back to those 5 entrances. The main entrance on the Velázquez facade is the most commonly used and works well for most visitors. Check your ticket confirmation for entrance details before you arrive. That brings us to your ticket options. The entry ticket starts from €15. It gives you timed access to both the permanent collection and all temporary exhibitions. This is the right option if you would like to explore the museum at your own pace. You could also choose either a digital guidebook for an upgraded cost of €20 that you can keep forever, or choose an audio guide for €25. The guide is available in 10 languages, including English, Spanish, French, German, and more. Download it before you arrive. Bring your own earphones. If you prefer having a live expert guide with you, the English guided tour is a structured walk through the museum's highlights with a guide who can answer questions and adjust to what the group is most interested in. It runs approximately over 1.5 hours and also includes priority entry for about €35. And if you are planning to visit more than just the Prado during your time in Madrid, there are many combo tickets available. For example, you have the Art Walk Pass that covers the Prado, the Reina Sofia, and the Thyssen-Bornemisza together for about €35 with basic entry tickets. You can find more combos and ticket information with links in the description. Let's get to the mistakes to avoid when you visit. Do not rush to see everything. You might not enjoy anything in that process. The Prado has over 8,000 works, so planning what you would like to see or going on a tour is your best way to actually enjoy the museum. A lot of people look for Goya's black paintings on the wrong floor. Even though the second floor is named after Goya, the black paintings are on the first floor in a dedicated room. The third mistake would be arriving during peak hours without a pre-booked ticket. Middays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. are the most crowded. Make sure you arrive early with tickets to skip the offline ticket lines. You can visit evenings for free, but you still have to reserve those tickets in advance online. But these slots are usually too full and crowded. And finally, the photography rule. There is no photography allowed inside the Prado, and they take this rule very seriously. So make sure you don't take any photos inside. The Prado rewards visitors who come prepared. It is a building that holds some of the most significant art ever made, organized across 3 floors. Also, before you leave, walk through the Prado shop. It is one of the best museum gift shops in the world. If you have any more questions about planning your visit, drop them in the comments below. And if you found this guide useful, hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video.